If you suffer from shyness, this is a big helper. If you ever gave up on making a video just because you feel like when you see a camera you get distracted, you freeze, you lose your train of thought, or you just feel like you sound like you're being disingenuous, or sound like you are reading, then I have a simple trick that you can do right now that may change your life. May. Probably won't actually change. It's pretty cool. It's not what you're thinking. I mean, it is. But it isn't. Hi, I'm James. I'm a marketing consultant and a content creator with Ardent Film. And if you have camera anxiety, you can think of this video like motherfucking Xanax. Really though, all joking aside, a lot of people suffer from camera anxiety, and it could happen to anyone. You could be the smartest person in the room. I'm sure you are. You could be a TED Talk speaker. The point is, you can give live presentations daily, but for some reason, the moment that camera turns on, all the words that you wanted to say just seem to play hide and seek. We're talking about that jittery feeling. And sometimes you just wonder, if you've ever spoken a coherent thought in your life. Good news is that you're not alone, because a lot of folks experience, including yours truly, as soon as that light goes on, the reality is it used to take me all day long to film a 2-minute video of just me sitting in front of a camera talking just because, anxiety. Now, thanks to a secret that's literally as old as communicating itself, in, out, done. Except for this. So that's sort of like a bad example. For some people, it's the judgment of just maybe they think they're not enough, or maybe some people just have stage fright. But that shit gets amplified by this unblinking gaze of a camera lens. I mean, it's not human, it's not responsive, it can't laugh at any of your jokes or give you those visual clues that a lot of people actually use in order to know what to say next. So let's end it right now by simply personifying what it is that you're focusing on. So start here, not at my desk, yours. Think of your target market. Good. Throw that picture away, because if anybody's feeling that good and happy already, they don't need your help. You want to think about how they feel without whatever it is that you're about to share with them. And keep in mind that you solve a problem that they're having. So, you want to find a picture that represents that feeling. Good. Now seriously, picture how... Okay, this next part's a little bit tough, but seriously, just try to find a picture of how somebody looks at you when they're hanging on to your every word. And they get one more of how that piece of content, whatever it is going to make somebody feel after they've consumed it or taken the steps that you laid out. Great, we're almost there. Now, if you have a teleprompter already, just slap the photo down or blast it through your tablet. And feel free to throw some bullet points down there if you have room. Now, if you don't have a teleprompter already and you don't want to fork out a few bucks on one, just grab a cardboard box, slice it at a 45-degree angle, take the glass from one of your already existing picture frames, or you can go out and buy a picture frame if you're all in Fat City. Paint the inside of the box black, and then cut a hole in the back of it for your camera lens to play a little peeping Tom. Then you're done. All you gotta do then is just slap the picture down there, or again, use the little tablet trick. Of course, if you don't want to bother with any of that shit, because, you're too spontaneous, tape a picture to the bottom of your cell phone. Now, I did say to get 3 pictures. I do this because when I'm thinking about what to say, I stare at the first one, and then I keep the second one in my peripheral view. This not only helps me write faster, but when I'm looking at a person, and when anybody's looking at a person, it can help you talk with a lot more empathy and compassion when you see that somebody's troubled. Now, how I want somebody to feel is intrigued and interested in what I have to say, so looking at that picture is very important because it reminds you that what you are saying is very important and worthy of somebody's attention. So, if you suffer from shyness, this is a big helper. And the third one, I usually look at right next to the first one before I do absolutely anything. Because my first goal is focusing on how does whatever it is that I'm doing take a person from feeling like this to feeling like this. And just having it around also helps you remember what your goal is. Now when I'm talking, it's always the first one that I start out with, but I screw up a lot, so just between cuts, I'll swap out pictures. So the next time that you are facing down a camera, just remember that you are not alone in feeling those butterflies, but with just a little shift in perspective, you could turn all of those nerves into just natural and confident communication. So go ahead, give it a try. Let's do that again. That was not authentic.